Some memories don't fade, they just learn how to fall quieter.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I found your old letter in the box by the stairs. Ink running thin, but your voice was still there. You wrote, keep your head when the whole world shakes. Real love ain't measured by the money you make. Back then we had heat from the oven door. One chair at the table, still we made room for more. Rain hit the window, bass rolled through the floor. Mama hummed soul while she swept by the door. My brother chased nights with a fire in his chest. Always said tomorrow will be better than the rest. But tomorrow came late and the streets moved fast. Now his name lives quiet in the photographs. I don't dress up the pain, I remember it plain. Cold calls after midnight, black coats in the rain. Still the love that he gave never left with his breath. Some souls keep walking even after they steps.
Letters in the rain, words against the glass, holding on to moments while the years move past. Ooh, don't let go.
Yeah.
Every scar has a story, every tear has a name. We were learning how to love through the weight of the pain.
Yeah.
Though the road took us far from the place where we came, I still hear your voice in the letters in the rain.
Yeah. Now the block got new windows and a brighter cafe, but the old bench remembers who was sitting that day. Mr. James still waves from the barbershop chair. Same silver in his beard, same wisdom in the air. He said, son, growing older ain't escaping your past. It's knowing what to carry and what shouldn't last. So I dropped my resentment, kept the lessons instead. Let forgiveness give a little more room in my head. Mama lives somewhere peaceful with a garden out back. Still keeps every picture in a brown paper stack. When I call, she says, baby, are you sleeping enough? Like success means nothing if you're empty of love. So I move with intention, let the slow drums breathe. Keep the truth in my pocket and my heart on my sleeve. I ain't proud of every road, but I honor the change. Sunlight looks different after years in the rain.
Letters in the rain, words against the glass, holding on to moments while the years move past. Ooh, don't let go.
Yeah.
Every scar has a story, every tear has a name. We were learning how to love through the weight of the pain.
Yeah.
Though the road took us far from the place where we came, I still hear your voice in the letters in the rain. Ink may fade, paper may turn, but the words that save your heart are the words you never burn. Letters in the rain.
Some voices stay with you long after the line goes quiet. Yeah. 3 in the morning, city rain on the glass. Phone light glowing with a message from the past. Your voice said,
Call me when your long night ends. I saved it like a letter from a long lost friend.
back when the hallway smelled like coffee and smoke. We survived every winter with a prayer and a joke. You would sit by the window, let the old soul play, saying storms don't last forever, but they teach you how to stay.
I was running through the city with ambition in my eyes, lies, mistook a crowded table for a meaningful life. You kept calling every Sunday, I kept saying next week. Never knew that love could vanish while you're too busy to speak.
Now the drums hit heavy, but the room feels still. Every memory returns when the guitar starts to spill. I replay your final message just to hear that gentle tone. Sometimes the voice you miss the most still guides you home.
Voicemails at dawn, your words in the rain, calling through the silence, easing all the pain. Ooh, I'm still near.
Though the years move on and the seasons rearrange, real love leaves a light
that the darkness cannot change. Yeah, when the morning finds me tired and the road feels long, I still hear your heart in those voicemails at dawn.
I went back to the building on a cold afternoon. Same steps, same shadow, same pale winter moon. Our neighbor held the door, said you look like your old man. That sentence hit deeper than he could understand. The apartment had new curtains, another name downstairs, but I still saw you laughing in the old wooden chair, telling me forgive yourself. Every man loses time, just don't let what you regret make you bitter inside.
So I called my little brother, said I know it's been a while. He went quiet for a second, then I heard him start to smile. We talked until the sunrise turned the rooftops into gold. Two men finally saying what we should have said before.
Now I answer when love calls, even tired, even late, cause tomorrow is a promise nobody gets to make. Let the bass roll softly, let the soul sample more. Some goodbyes become a lesson every time a day is born.
Voicemails at dawn, your words in the rain, calling through the silence, easing all the pain. You're not alone.
Though the years move on and the seasons rearrange, real love leaves a light
that the darkness cannot change. Yeah. When the morning finds me tired and the road feels long, I still hear your heart in those voicemails at dawn. The line went quiet, but the love stayed on.
Some voices never leave us.
Voicemails at dawn.
Yeah. Last train moving, city still awake. Let it ride. Yeah. Midnight on the platform, rain under the rails, blue lights in the distance telling unfinished tales. Old man with the paper, young boy with the dream. Everybody going somewhere, nothing quite what it seems. I had 20 in my pocket, heavy thoughts in my coat. A message from my mother and some words that I wrote. She said, call when you're safe, don't let the cold make you hard. But the street teaches distance when you're lowering your guard. My man Rico used to post by the corner cafe. Sharp talk, dark shades, always something to say. He could make the whole block laugh while his world fell apart. Some people hide the deepest wounds behind the brightest charm. Now his face lives faded on a wall by the train. Fresh flowers in the summer, wet candles in the rain. I don't glorify the ending or romanticize the fall. I just wish we heard the silence underneath it all.
Last train rolling through the city after dark, carrying old memories and pieces of the heart.
Dust upon the drums,
Cold air upon my face.
every stop reminds me of somebody and a place.
We were searching for tomorrow,
In the shadows of the past,
never knew the longest night
could disappear so fast. Yeah, years later, same platform, cleaner shoes on my feet, same beat, bass rising from a car across the street. I had keys to a home and some peace in my name, but the sound of those tracks made me 16 again. Saw Rico's little brother with a child of his own. He said, life got quieter, but I'm learning to grow. We talked about forgiveness, all the anger we kept, how the strongest looking people sometimes suffer in depth. He said, I used to blame him for the choice that he made. I said, pain needs a villain when the truth feels afraid. Then the sax cried softly, train doors open wide. Two men letting years of buried sorrow step outside. So I called my mother before the signal turned weak. Said, I'm safe and I love you. Simple words, hard to speak. She laughed, you getting older. I said, maybe that's true. Growing up is understanding who was waiting for you. Now I move with less noise, keep my circle sincere. Real courage ain't pretending that you never feel fear. It's facing every shadow, letting old wounds depart. Catching one last train with an unguarded heart.
Last train rolling through the city after dark, yeah, carrying old memories and pieces of the heart.
Oh, dust upon the drums,
Cold air upon my face.
every stop reminds me of somebody
And a place we were searching for tomorrow.
in the shadows of the past.
Never knew the longest night
Could disappear so fast. Yeah.
Some trains take you forward,
Some take you back.
and some just show you
What you've been carrying. Next stop. Yeah.
Last train Last train Last train
Yeah. Late nights tell the truth. Let it ride. Yeah. Late nights tell the truth. Yeah. Let it ride. Yeah. Neon overfloating, rain shining on the curb. Taxi tires whispering, the whole block heard. 16 in the coat that was too big to wear. Little cash in my pocket, heavy dreams in the air. Miss Rosa ran the deli, knew the whole crew's names. Kept the jar by the counter for the kids with no change. Said pride won't feed you, but don't sell it for bread. That line stayed alive inside the things that I said. Boom from the basement, back from the door. Soul drifting softly from the old record store. I kept pages full of plans underneath my bed, turning everything I feared into a rhyme instead. Neon over Fulton, gold inside the rain. We were laughing through the hunger, making music from the pain. Dust upon the needle, city breathing slow. Every window held a story, only midnight seemed to know. Now the signs may change and the old stores disappear, but the rhythm of the avenue still follows in my ear. I can cross 1,000 miles, still my memory keeps rolling. the same street with a different cafe. Glass walls where the neighborhood record shop stay. Fresh paint on the bricks, high price on the view. Like the city changed clothes and forgot who it knew. Saw my man Tone by the station with his son by his side. Less shine in his jacket, more peace in his eyes. He said we used to chase money like it owed us a life. I said now I chase quiet and a good home at night. Mama said your past doesn't chain up your feet. Just remember every hand that put food on your street. So I write for the kids with their eyes on the glass, watching polished black cars like a future going past. You're more than what you're missing, more than trouble you've seen. Every wall around your body cannot measure what you dream. Let the old horns answer while the guitar keeps scrolling. I still hear my younger voice beneath the neon over Fulton. Neon over Fulton, gold inside the rain. We were laughing through the hunger, making music from the pain. Dust upon the needle, city breathing slow. Every window held a story, only midnight seemed to know. Now the signs may change and the old stores disappear, but the rhythm of the avenue still follows in my ear. I can cross 1,000 miles, still my memory keeps rolling. Back beneath the neon over Fulton. New name on the building, same moon on the roof. The city keeps moving. The soul remembers. Yeah. Old streets, New Year, some lights never fade. Yeah. Yeah. Porch light glowing while the whole block slept. Mama counted bills, every promise she kept. Cold wind creeping through the crack in the frame, but the kitchen stayed warm when she called out my name. I was young, writing dreams on the back of receipts. Learned pride from the people, making peace with defeat. Old heads played cards by the grocery store gate, talking slow like every word had been seasoned by fate. My man Ray had a radio held close to his chest, said the right kind of record made the hard days rest. We let the drums hit heavy, let the soul sample cry while the train crossed the darkness like a spark in the sky. No gold in our pockets, just hope in the lining. A few cracked windows, but the whole crew shining. I learned wealth ain't measured by the clothes that you wear, it's who opens the door when nobody else cares. Porch light memories, dust in the groove. Old pain in the rhythm, but the heart still moves. We made peace with the night, found a song in the rain. Turned a handful of struggle into something that remains. Though the street signs change and the years roll by, I still see those windows when I close my eyes. Every road that I travel somehow carries me back to those porch light memories. Came back years later in a coat that fit right. Same moon on the rooftops, different names in the lights. Ray owned a small shop where the old deli stood. Said I never left the block, I just gave something good. We spoke about the friends who had faded from view. Some found better mornings, some never made it through. No glory in the losses, no romance in the pain. Just respect for every soul that kept walking through the rain. Mama lived somewhere warmer, got flowers by the door. Still asks if I'm eating like she did before. Says don't let recognition make a stranger of your heart. Remember who you were before they praised you for your art. So I keep my flow steady, let the dusty drums breathe. Keep truth in every sentence, keep my roots underneath. Success is coming home with your spirit still free. In the light, in the window where your people used to be. Porch light memories, dust in the groove. Old pain in the rhythm, but the heart still moves. We made peace with the night, found a song in the rain. Turned a handful of struggle into something that remained. Though the street signs change and the years roll by, I still see those windows when I close my eyes. Every road that I travel somehow carries me back to those porch light memories. Old streets, the window.
Old streets, same soul in the mirror. Walk with me through the valley.
Yeah. Midnight on 40.
Let the rose breathe.
Let the rose breathe. Yeah. Neon over Fulton, rain under my feet. Last bus pulling off, leaving smoke in the street. I had 10 in my pocket and a weight on my chest. Walking circles through the borough, trying not to confess. There was light in the diner where the night workers sat. Cabbies drinking coffee with their coats on their backs. I took the corner booth where my father once stayed when he worked double shifts just to make sure we ate. He was quiet with his feelings, kept his hurt in the drawer. Came home smelling like the subway in the coal factory floor. Never spoke about the brother that he lost as a kid. Just stared into the distance when they asked what he did. I was 17 and foolish, thought his silence meant fear. Said I never live, exhausted, disappear year by year. He looked down at his hands, then he gave me a smile. Said you'll understand the journey when you've carried it a while. Now I'm sitting in this booth with the same tired eyes, same unpaid bill folded with the same practice lies, telling everyone I'm good while the truth hangs low, like that sax in the distance where the cold winds blow.
Carry me through the midnight, when the road gets hard to see. Every man hides a sorrow that he won't set free.
Street lights fade in the rainfall.
Old wounds move in the dark. You don't know what love cost him till you carry his heart.
Waitress brought the coffee, said you look just like Ray. I hadn't heard my father's name spoken softly that way. She said he came every Friday, always sat in my seat. Left the tip for the dishwasher in a plate he wouldn't eat. Said he talked about his son like I already had one. Kept a newspaper clipping from the first show I had done. I remember that performance, he never walked through the door. So I cursed him backstage, said I needed him no more. She reached beneath the counter, pulled an envelope free. Said he left us here last winter, said you come eventually inside. One warm photograph and a few crooked lines. Son, I stood outside the show, but I couldn't face the lights. I was proud beyond language, just ashamed of my clothes, of the grease beneath my fingers and the holes in my toes. You look bigger than the life that I could offer back then. So I watched from the sidewalk and went to work again. The roads felt heavier, every drum hit slow. All the love I called absence had been there long ago. He had carried out tomorrow without asking for praise, while I measured his devotion by the words he never gave. I walked out in the sunrise with his picture in hand, finally seeing the father inside the tired man. Called his number from the corner, let it ring through the gray. When he answered, I said, Dad, I understand you today.
Carry me through the midnight, when the road gets hard to see. Every man hides a sorrow that he won't set free.
Street lights glow in the rainfall.
Dawn leaves gold on the dark. You don't know what love cost him till you carry his heart.
Some men say I love you.
Some men say I love you.
Some men wake before sunrise.
They spend their whole life proving it.
Neon over Fulton.
No, 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 no. Morning coming slow. Carry me home. Carry me home. Carry me home. Carry me home.
They just learn how to whisper.
I wrote letters on a fire escape. Summer of '95, sirens in the distance, still the whole block felt alive. Mama by the window with the bills beneath her hand. I was young enough to dream, old enough to understand. Dinner on the stove, little brother on the floor. Daddy's picture, leaning by the chain lock on the door. He left before the winter, said he called when things were right. So I listened for his footsteps every cold and quiet night. Had a notebook full of verses and the radio with scars, writing about the pavement while I stared up at the stars. My homie said we're leaving, we were made for something more. But tomorrow felt a million city blocks beyond the door. Still we carried ourselves like our pockets held a crown, laughing through the pressure when the world was pushing down. Every horn stab sounded like a promise from the street. Every dusty snare reminded us our hearts could keep a beat.
Can you hear me through the rain? Yeah, I still remember every name. Though the years may pull apart,
Yeah.
you can leave the old street, but it never leaves your heart. The hard times never took off.
My friend Marcus had a daughter, kept a picture in his coat. Worked the graveyard at the station, wrote her birthday cards and notes. Said a man ain't what he's wearing, he's the promises he keeps. Then he catch the early train while half the neighborhood still sleeps. He was saving for an apartment with a bedroom painted blue, far away from hallway arguments and ceilings leaking through. Every Friday cash was thinner, but his faith was standing tall. He could find a little sunlight in the shadow of it all. Years passed, I saw him downtown with his daughter by his side. She was heading into college, he could barely hide his pride. No cameras, no parade, just a tear beneath his grin. That's the kind of quiet victory the papers never print. So I rhyme for every soul doing miracles unseen, stretching 20 into 40, keeping children's futures clean. For the women holding families when the rent is overdue. For the men who lost their way but still came back and followed through.
Don't forget where you began.
Yeah.
Every child becomes a woman or a man,
But somewhere underneath the grown-up face, look,
lives the kid who watched the rain from the fire escape. Can you hear me through the rain? I still remember every name. Though the years may pull apart, you can leave the old street, but it never leaves your heart. Let the soft strings carry on.
for the people here and gone.
Let the guitar gently play. We were rich in love when we had no other way.
Letters from the fire escape.
Ink faded, truth intact.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
The city changed its face.
but I still know the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I still know the way back. I still know the way back.
Yeah. Let that guitar breathe. Old pictures, old corners. Same rain, 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 rain. I found an old Polaroid under the bed, crease down the middle, little stains on the edge. Me and my brothers by the grocery light, big dreams talking on a broke down night. One wore a jacket that was 2 sizes wide. One kept the radio pressed to his side. I had a notebook folded deep in my jeans, writing street sermons nobody had seen. The avenue glowed when the rainfall came. Taxi tires whispered everybody's name. Steam from the sewer made the whole block blur, while a chopped soul voice sang soft through the dirt. We had $20 plans and $5 meals, laughing like hunger wasn't something we feel. The landlord knocking mama counting each dime. Still she kept Sunday dinner arriving on time. She said, son, every crown ain't covered in gold. Sometimes being strong means carrying cold. So I learned how to smile when the covers look bad, and walk like a king with a hole in my pad.
Polaroids fading in the cold night rain. Old friends smiling through a window pane. We had no map, just a dream and a name. Trying to make light from the weight of the pain. Polaroids fading, but the feeling stays. Horn stabs echo through the alleyway. Time moves forward, but my heart looks back to the nights when the whole world lived on.
There was Rico downstairs with the domino set. Said never make a promise that your soul might regret. Had a scar on his cheek and a laugh full of smoke. Turned a bad week to a neighborhood joke. Miss Pearl by the window knew everybody's news. Who found a new job, who was singing the blues. She'd wave every morning with her coffee held high, like a small bit of love could keep trouble outside. Then the years got quick and the faces got thin. Some moved upstate, some got caught in the wind. Some chased fast money with a slow way home. Some became pictures on the mother's old phone. My man Leon vanished after one bad spring. Left a little gold chain in the notebook of things. Last page read, let the hard days win. So I carried those words like a prayer within. Now whenever the kick meets the snare just right, I can hear his voice in the middle of the night. Not a ghost, just a memory keeping me straight. Singing life ain't about how you enter, it's what you create.
Polaroids fading in the cold night rain. Old friends smiling through a window pane. We had no map, just a dream and a name. Trying to make light from the weight of the pain. Polaroids fading, but the feeling stays. Horn stabs echo through the alleyway. Time moves forward, but my heart looks back to the nights when the whole world lived on one block.
I drove through the neighborhood 2:15. New signs on the stores, but the pavement I knew. The old barbershop turned the cafe bright. Still I saw our shadows by the doorway light. I parked by the court where the fence leaned low, where we argued over records and perfected our flow. Where a beat from a window could gather a crowd, and the quietest kid learned to speak out loud. I ain't mad at change, every season must turn, but the city forgets what its children have earned. Every brick got a story beneath fresh paint. Every saint got a past, every sinner ain't the same. So I rap for the fathers on the overnight train, for the mothers making miracles again and again, for the kids with those sneakers and impossible plans, trying to build something strong with uncertain hands. Keep your memories close, but your eyes down the road. Take pride in the people who help with the load. Let the tape piss roll, let the bass line knock. Some places leave you, but you never leave the block.
Polaroids fading in the cold night rain. Old friends smiling through a window pane. We had no map, just a dream and a name. Trying to make light from the weight of the pain. Polaroids fading, but the feeling stays. Soft strings floating through the yesterday. Time moves forward, but the truth comes back.
You can leave the street,
but the street leaves a track.
Yeah. Old pictures don't talk, but somehow you say everything.
Let it spin. Let it spin.
Save a place for me
When the night gets cold.
Yeah.
4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
6th floor, no elevator.
Key to apartment 6B in the palm of my hand. Always smelling like dust, old paint and second chances. Landlord said take your time, nothing moved since May. but grief don't need permission when it walks through a place. I pushed open the door, heard the floorboards complain. Moonlight through the blinds, drew a cell across the grain. Mama's coat on the hook, reading glasses by the chair. Half a cup beside the window like she might still be there. The rose played low from a radio next door. Same chord she used to hum while she scrubbed the kitchen floor. She raised 3 in a building where the pipes stayed cold. Made $1 feel like 20, made the broken feel whole. I was the youngest, always running from the rules. Thought the street had more to teach than a tired living room. She said every fast road got a toll you can't see. I kissed her on the forehead, said that won't happen to me. Then the years turned slippery, cars became rare. I sent money every month like the money man I cared. She would leave short messages, baby, call when you can. I kept chasing being somebody, forgot who made the man.
Leave the key beneath the flower pot. Leave a light beside the door. Some hearts keep waiting quietly long after footsteps leave the floor. The city makes you feel important, then forgets you by the dawn. Go home while love can answer before the room
It's gone. Yeah. I opened up a Bible, one envelope fell free. My name across the front and handwriting weak and lean. Inside, no accusation, no list of what I done. Just a picture from my 8th grade and the words, my stubborn son. She wrote, I heard your record playing from a car downstairs. Told the ladies at the market that my baby made it there. Don't be angry with yourself if you reading this too late. Love was never keeping score, it was leaving open gates. That line broke the armor I had polished all these years. Saxophone through the wall, turned the silence into tears. I sat beside a window where the avenue looked small, where she watched me leave 100 times and blessed me through it all. Found a jar, but a cupboard full of dollars tied in bands. Little notes for every birthday written in a careful hand. She is safe for all her grandkids, though she never had enough. That's the mathematics of a mother, turning nothing into love. At sunrise, I carried a chair down the narrow stair. Kept the coat, the Bible, and the scent still hanging there. Before I locked the doorway, I looked back at 6B. Some homes become a memory, some memories set you free. Set you free.
Leave the key beneath the flower pot. Leave a light beside the door. Some hearts keep waiting quietly long after footsteps leave the floor. The city makes you feel important, but love knows who you are. Go home while love can answer
Before the distance gets too far. Yeah. I spent years trying to make the city remember my name. She remembered it before the city ever knew it. Apartment 6B,
door closed.
door closed.
I still on. Save a place for me. Save a place for me.
Save a place for me.
Save a place for me. Save a place for me.
Dust on the needle, rain on the glass. Some things disappear, some memories last. Let it ride. I came from a block where the stairwells talk. Names in the concrete, chalk on the walks. Corner store lights made the midnight gold. Young hearts running, trying not to get old. Mama kept the bills in the coffee stained tent. Said, keep your word, that's where wealth begins. I kept loose change in the dream in my coat. Writing little rhymes that I never once showed. Train tracks humming like a bass line low. Winter through the window, summertime smoke. Old men played chess by the folding chair throne. Every move quiet, but the lesson was known. We we had crack headphones, one side working, borrow cassette decks, basement rehearsing. No bright change, just hope in the chest, trying to turn hard days into something fresh. My brother said, move like the street got eyes. So I learned every truth in a beautiful lie. Learned that a smile might hide some pain, and sunshine still comes after weeks of rain. Street light shining on the road I knew. Old receipts in my pocket faded blue. Every little scar got a story to tell. We were chasing something heaven never sold us well. Street lights shining while the night moves slow. Hear the old soul singing through the radio. I remember every face, every door, every name, different year, same heart, still carrying the flame. It was June on the rooftop, breeze from the west. Cheap soda bottles in the boombox pressed against one ear, trying to catch every phrase back when 4 good bars could define your days. We spoke big plans with no money involved. All courage alone got the problems resolved. Some friends found work, some friends found trouble. Some built a home, some got lost in the rubble. I remember young Malik with the clean white shoes. Always had a joke, never showed the blues. Then life moved fast, left his mother in black. Now his name gets whispered when the old crew's back. That's why I pour every truth in the verse. For the ones who left early and the ones doing worse. For the fathers working doubles till their hands were numb. For the mothers making dinner when the rent wouldn't come. We weren't saints, we were kids with pride, learning when to speak and what feelings to hide. But the block gave rhythm, the struggle gave tone, and the nights gave a language that became my own. Street lights shining on the road I knew. Old receipts in my pocket faded blue. Every little scar got a story to tell. We were chasing something heaven never sold us well. Street lights shining while the night moves slow. Hear the old soul singing through the radio. I remember every face, every door, every name, different year, same heart, still carrying the flame. Sometimes I ride past the neighborhood late. Same brick buildings, different numbers on the gate. The deli got glass where the flyers once hung, but I still hear the laughter of us being young. The city keeps moving, never asking permission, turning old dreams into new construction. Still under fresh paint, and the new cafe signs is a piece of our story between every line. Now I move more careful, but the walk still smooth. Got less to prove, got more truth to use. I learned real power ain't loud in the room, it's keeping it people when the good times move. I keep photographs tucked in the drawer. Faces getting older, some here no more. Every faded corner holds a piece of the plan. How a hungry little boy became a patient man. I don't glorify pain, but I honor the climb. Every loss left wisdom, every wound left rhyme. Every wrong turn pointed where I needed to go. Every cold night taught me how to carry my soul. So when the horn stabs soft and the guitar bends, I think about beginnings, I remember my friends. Let the tape hiss breathe, let the kick drum knock. This one's for the dreamer still pacing the block. Keep your name clean, keep your circle true. Don't let the world tell you what you can't do. We came from little, made a life out of scraps. Now the past comes alive every time that it claps. Street lights shining on the road I knew. Old receipts in my pocket faded blue. Every little scar got a story to tell. We were chasing something heaven never sold us well. Street lights shining while the night moves slow. Hear the old soul singing through the radio. I remember every face, every door, every name, different year, same heart, still carrying the flame. Dust on the needle, rain on the glass. Some things disappear, but the real ones last. Yeah, let it ride.
Keep my soul. Keep my soul.
Keep my soul.
Yeah. 2 in the morning.
Keep my soul.
Rain on the avenue. Let the rose talk. Yeah. Yeah. Blue lights on Linux, shadows on the wall. Last call in the tavern, hear the night train crawl.
Rose chords drifting through a half-open door. Sex crying softly like it been here before. I was raised where the rent took most of the check, where respect meant more than the gold on your neck. Mama worked doubles with a smile getting thin. Still she prayed every night that the light would get in. My man Curtis had charm, kept a joke in the cold. Could make a room feel warm with a story well told. But the street offered shortcuts, dressed clean in the suit, and the sweetest looking promise had the bitterest root. He said, just one run and I'm leaving the game. But the city keeps records even under fake names. By November, his picture sat beside a small flame, and his mother stopped answering whenever rain came. I carried that silence like a brick in my chest. Started writing every night when the block went to rest. Not to make him a legend, a romanticize pain, just to give him back a voice when they mentioned his name. Blue lights on limits, rain falling slow. Every window got a secret only midnight knows.
Keep my soul
When the road gets cold, deep bass underneath me, old truth in the soul. Blue lights on limits, sacks under the moon. Some brothers leave early, some come home too soon.
Keep my soul
Don't let me lose control. We made prayers from the pressure, put the hurt in the groove. Years went by, I returned with the gray in my coat. Same wind through the alley, same lump in my throat. The tavern had closed, metal gate on the frame, but the corner still whispered every old nickname. Saw Curtis's mother carrying bags up the stairs. I offered my hand, she just quietly stared. Then she said, you kept writing, I heard one of your songs. Said you made them sound human, not just right or wrong. That hit deeper than applause from a room full of strangers. Cause the truth ain't a headline over face marked danger. It's a kid with a laugh and the mother back home. It's a dream getting buried before it fully grown. We sat by the window while the gospel chop played. She spoke of his childhood and the promises he made. How he wanted a garage with his name painted gold. How he feared being broke more than dying young and cold. I left with new weight, but a calmer kind of pain. Understanding every loss, got a family and a name. So I write for the workers taking buses before dawn. For the ones doing right when the easy road calls. For the kids with one parent and a notebook by the bed, trying not to become what the neighborhood expects. You can walk through the darkness without loving the night. You can come from the struggle and still choose what is right.
Keep my soul
Walk beside me
when the old ghost call my name.
Keep my soul,
Gently guide me.
let me grow without forgetting where I came. Blue lights on Lennox, rain falling slow. Every window got a secret only midnight knows.
Keep my soul
When the road gets cold, deep bass underneath me, old truth in the soul. Blue lights on Lennox, sacks under the moon. Some brothers leave early, some come home too soon.
Keep my soul
Don't let me lose control.
We made prayers from the pressure.
Put the hurt in the groove. Yeah. No heroes in the shadows, no villains in one frame, just people making choices, and families carrying names.
Keep my soul
Yeah. Blue lights on Lennox. Blue lights on Lennox. Yeah. Dust on the record, smoke in the sky. Old soul singing while the trains roll by. This for the blocks that raised us. I came from stairwells smelling like rain and no smoke. Young dreams heavy in the hand-me-down coat. Mama kept faith in the kitchen full of steam. Said, don't let the cold world murder your dream. Corner store lights with the glass cracked in. Old heads outside with the truth tucked in. They talk real slow like the past had weight. Said a fast life come with a slow heartbreak. We had no goal, just the radio glow. bass in the walls when the lights got low. Kick drum knocking like a fist on fate. Snare cut clean through the city's gray. Chop soul sample from a record worn out. Soft strings crying what we never spoke about. Guitar riff warm like a late night prayer. Horn stand floating through the smoke filled air. City smoke memories riding through the night. Boom bap drums on the street lamp light. Deep bass rolling where the old pain sleeps. Soul sample crying through the crack concrete. City smoke memories still in my chest. Lost a few names but I carry the rest. If the world gets cold and the lights go down, I hear that old block calling me now. We were young with a hunger that the fridge couldn't fill. Big talk dreams on a brownstone hill. Rooftop nights with the skyline bent. Counting little blessings when the rent money went. Some friends changed lanes, some stayed the same. Some chased quick cash and got caught by the flame. Some found peace in the 9-to-5 grind. Some left shadows in the back of my mind. I remember old sneakers, wet pavement shine. Passing one mic like the world was mine. Everybody had bars, everybody had scars. Everybody saw heaven from behind steel bars. But we laughed through the pain, made songs from the stress. Turned a broke down block to a place we blessed. Minimal groove, but the feeling ran deep. Tape hits talking while the whole town sleeps. Smoke memories riding through the night. Boom bap drums on the street lamp light. Deep bass rolling where the old pain sleeps. Soul sample crying through the cracked concrete. Smoke memories still in my chest. Lost a few names but I carry the rest. If the world gets cold and the lights go down, I hear that old block calling me now. Soft horns breathe where the silence stays. Warm guitar bends through the dusty haze. Strings ride slow like the sun through blinds. Bringing back faces from another time. I ain't forget the struggle, I just changed the view. Still got the old block stitched in my shoes. Every step got rhythm, every scar got sold. Every hard night made the young man whole. Now I move with the calm that the years gave me. Still hear the corner when the night gets lazy. Same train thunder, same cold breeze. Same old ghosts in the same old trees. I ain't here frontin' like the pain was sweet, but it taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. Taught me how to speak when the room got still. Taught me every dream need a backbone built. So let the bass line roll like a Cadillac slow. Let the snare crack sharp where the memories go. Let the soul sample weep with a velvet tone. Let the whole beat feel like I'm walking back home. From the cracked up curb to the grown man truth. Still got love for the days of my youth. If I close my eyes when the night comes down, I still hear my people in the hardest town. City smoke memories riding through the night. Boom back drums on the street lamp light. Deep bass rolling where the old pain sleeps. Soul sample crying through the cracked concrete. Smoke memories still in my chest. Lost a few names but I carry the rest. If the world gets cold and the lights go down, I hear that old block calling me now. Yeah. City smoke memories. Dusty drums, deep bass, warm strings. For the ones who made it, for the ones we still remember. Still walking, still breathing, still boom back.
If these walls could sing, they'd sing your name. Through the smoke, through the rain, through the pain. Ooh, yeah.
Every broken dream still got a flame.
Every lost heart still remembers the way.
Yeah. I came from rooms where the heat worked late. Small plates, big prayers, heavy old fate. Mama folded clothes with the radio low. Soul sample crying like it already know. Boom bap drums knocking soft in the dark. Deep bass moving like a wound with a heart. Soft strings rose when the night got thin, like angels breathing through the trouble we lived in. Daddy came home with dust on his shoes, too tired to talk, but his eyes told truth. Bills on the table, dreams by the sink. We had less than enough, but more love than you think. I learned silence got weight, love got scars. Hope still shines without touching the stars. Every hard hallway, every cracked up floor made me want life just a little bit more.
I still hear the rain on the window frame. I still feel the love that outlived the pain. If these walls could sing, they tell it all.
Boom bap soul from a broken down heart.
Deep bass rolling where the memories hide.
Soft strings lifting what we kept inside.
Ooh, yeah.
We were hurt, but we learned to fly.
Poor child's
corner store lights on a wet black road. Young souls carrying the grown man load. One mic passed in the room full of smoke. Everybody laughed so we wouldn't feel broke. Some chase money, some chase peace. Some got trapped where the sirens don't cease. Some moved on with a prayer in the bag. Some stayed names on a faded old tag. Mellow guitar bent through the room like grace. Chop soul voices put warmth in the place. The beat had dust but the feeling was clean, like gold still growing through a cracked up dream. I ain't here to make pain sound pretty. I'm here for the kids still lost in the city, for the mothers who cry when the rent gets high, for the fathers too proud to say they tired.
Ooh, yeah. Don't let go. Ooh, yeah. Your soul knows the long way home.
This is for every light left on in the kitchen, every late night praying nobody was missing. Every dream we buried just to keep moving. Every quiet heart still silently proving. Take piss breathing, reverb on the floor. Old pain knocking at a half-closed door. But I don't run now, I let it ring, because even broken walls can learn to sing. Now I walk slow with my scars in peace. Less anger in my chest, more soul in the beat. Same old block, but my eyes see clearer. Past in the glass, future in the mirror. Let the kick drum knock like a memory calling. Let the snare cut clean when the tears start falling. Let the bass line breathe like a heart repairing. Let the strings rise high like a mother still carrying. No crown, no throne, it's truth in my hands. Built a whole life from broken plans. And when night leans heavy on everything, I close my eyes and let these walls sing.
If these walls could sing, they tell it all.
Boom bap soul from a broken down heart.
Deep bass rolling where the memories hide.
Soft strings lifting what we kept inside.
Ooh, yeah.
We were hurt but we learned to fly. Rising up above.
If the world gets cold and the road gets long,
I find my home in an old soul song.
ooh, yeah. These walls could sing.
If these walls could sing,
Ooh, yeah.
they sing your name. Still warm,
Still soulful,
still standing.
still here.
Yeah. Rose keys low. Sats in the distance. Dust on the needle, pain in the system. Let it breathe.
I came from where the rain hit the fire escape, where every broke dream still carry weight. Corner bar glow on the cold black street, old jazz leaking through a cracked concrete beat. Rose chords floating like smoke in the room, sub bass crawling through the sidewalk gloom. Mama said, boy, keep your soul out the gutter, but the city had a voice that could pull you under. I seen good friends change for a thin stay, seen love walk out and never come back. Gospel sample chopped like a midnight prayer, every dusty loop had a ghost in there. So I rap real slow with my heart on the line, turn my dark old nights into gold in the rhyme. No bright lights needed, no fake applause, just truth in the booth and a few old scars. Smoke over Broadway, rain on the glass, late night stories from a half-lit past. Saxophone crying where the lonely hearts meet, dusty drums knocking through the back room heat. If you ever held pain but you still walk cool, if you ever learned love from a hard life school, let the rose play low, let the bass come through. This dark smooth groove got a place for you. Met a man at the bar with his hands worn down, said he used to be a king in a small uptown. Had a photo in his wallet of a woman he missed. It said, son, real love don't die, it drifts. He laughed, took a sip, then he looked outside like the whole old block was still alive. Said, money runs fast but regret walks slow, and the truth hits hard when the sax blows low. That stayed with me when the night got deep, when the subway hummed and the city couldn't sleep. I carried those words through the neon rain, turned every lost face into one more flame. Now I move with presence, calm but cold, charisma in the voice, street dust in the soul. Raw analog edges, vinyl noise thin, a cinematic prayer from the life I'm in. Smoke over Broadway, rain on the glass, late night stories from a half-lit past. Saxophone crying where the lonely hearts meet, dusty drums knocking through the back room heat. If you ever held pain but you still walk cool, if you ever learned love from a hard life school, let the rose play low, let the bass come through. This dark smooth groove got a place for you. Yeah. For the bar lights, the back streets, the old souls and lost dreams. Yeah. Dusty drum kick, sax fade. Smoke over